Hello out there in YouTube land. I am
Yeah,
Jcurry,
it's wonderful. Just
and
wonderful.
this is Soul
I
Talk.
feel like
Yeah, I don't know why people insist on feeding off of bad energy. 'Cause I can't rock with the negativity.
So can I vibe with ya?
Yes, you can.
So can I vibe with ya?
Yes, you can.
Can I vibe with ya?
Yes, you can.
Well, let's vibe. Coming with them bad vibes, get ignored. See, you got to kill 'em with the kindness. That's what grandma taught me.
No.
On negativity, you put your energy into your lovers, not your enemies. Show you how to move in a room full of frenemies. Spread love, that's really how it's supposed to be.
Pretty exciting because this is my first episode, and I had so many topics to talk about. I really didn't know which one to talk about. Really like my first one to draw some attention, not really attention, but really be something powerful and that can help someone. So my first topic ended up being how to maintain a self-focus. And I know some of you are like, self-focus? What's that? No, I'm serious. Self-focus is really a looked over factor in the field of entrepreneurship, and it's really important. Self-focus, I feel, goes hand in hand with consistency, and it's a lot easier to have a consistency in whatever it is that you want to do in life when you have a self-focus. Self-focus is basically knowing when to, for lack of a better word, block everyone else off. If you're too caught up in hitting too many events, if you're too caught up in trying to support the next person, which isn't a bad thing, which really isn't a bad thing. You want to support yourself first more than anybody, and it's not self-centered. Believe me, that was something I had to go through myself, and it's really not a bad thing once you become aware of the time and energy that you need to feed back into yourself, if not just as much or more energy than you do others. You find yourself progressing differently. Kobe can come out the gate shooting air balls, but once he locks in, it's hard to stop Kobe on what he wants to accomplish. Life is kind of the same way. Like once you lock into that self focus, it's really hard to even knock yourself out of a rhythm, because you don't want to mess up just that feeling of repetitive progressiveness. You don't want to mess that feeling up. And things that can distract us from our self focus are little things sometimes. Like just like me myself, like I can tend to like just really want to like encourage people, and just really be there for people and give them a lot of time and the energy that they may need. But sometimes you can end up really spreading yourself thin, and me personally, you just kind of forget about what it is that you need to be handling, and the things that you want to progress on. And for a long time, I would feel like I was selfish for not putting other people first, or wanting to help other people first. But as time goes by, I've really learned that it's important to make sure like you're good before anybody else, because if you're no good, then you can't be any real help to anyone else, because you haven't first established yourself. You be able to help someone and not hurt yourself. And yeah, it was hard because I really enjoy helping people. I really love helping people. So, but yeah, again with self focus, like just don't get too caught up in like being so inspired by other people. You start finding all this cool inspiration, and you just start swimming in it. And it's because it's just like a like just an ocean of inspiration out there. But just be careful not to drown. There are times that you will, like, no matter how much you love the inspiration and want to support it, there will have to be times that you cut yourself off. In some cases, may love. You have to cut yourself off from that in order to hear yourself. Whatever it is that you feel or hear, it's important to listen to that. You know, that can really help you through just some journeys and some hurdles that you may need to get over in life. And it's important, very important, to listen to those things. When you're around like-minded people and you're trying to stay self-focused on the like-minded things that you are also thinking about, that should encourage you to want to go and focus on what it is that you need to focus on. If you're using the inspiration right, it can help you stay self-focused. The main thing during practice of self-focus is just getting into the habit of not depending on so much other things to balance you. Once you have that self-focus practice as much as you can, other things will really fall into place. And I'm practicing it myself even as we speak. So this isn't me giving you this information as a sifu or anything like that. This is me giving you information because I'm aware of the power that it has, and I feel how helpful it can be. So hopefully you do take this and use it and make it applicable to your life however you can. I hope it helps you guys. If you guys like my channel, be sure to subscribe and like.
Take one day at a time.
I am out of here.
Take one day at a time. You gotta take